Mr. Murdaugh, aside from the count or the indictment that you are pleading guilty on the Alford, aside from that particular one, do you disagree with any of the facts stated by Mr. Waters?
I agree that I wrongly took all of that money, Your Honor, and did all of those crimes. I disagree with some of the narrative, but not the essential elements of the facts of the crimes.
And do you believe that if you were to proceed with a jury trial on these charges that you would be found guilty?
I am guilty, and yes, sir, I believe that I would be found guilty.
All right. Mr. Harpootlian and Mr. Griffin?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Anything else with regard to the guilty pleas that you'd like to say today, Mr. Murdaugh?
No, sir, other than I'm glad to finally be given the opportunity to plead guilty. I am happy to be pleading guilty to these charges for a number of reasons.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you need to inquire about the Alford. Do you need to make a specific inquiry on that?
Well, yes, sir. With regard to the Alford plea, you are not acknowledging guilt, but you'd like to take advantage of this overall global plea arrangement with the state, and you're acknowledging guilt on that basis without admitting any guilt.
I'm acknowledging that I would be convicted if tried on that, Your Honor.
Anything further on the
No, sir,
Alford
Your
issue?
Honor.
Anything further, Mr. Waters?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Well, as indicated, there clearly appears to be a factual basis for all of the guilty pleas. I find that it's in the best interest of the state and the defense that this guilty plea, these guilty pleas be made, but respecting the rights of the victims to be present to provide the court with whatever additional information that they think the court should have. We will defer the full acceptance of the plea until November 28th at 10 o'clock. And again, where there's a negotiated sentence, either I will accept the guilty plea and impose the exact sentence that that you, your lawyer, and the state have agreed upon, or I will not accept the guilty plea. And at this point, I fully intend to accept the guilty plea after hearing from victims. Anything?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Anything further today?
Nothing from the
No,
state.
sir, Your Honor.
All right, very well. We will be adjourned.